Alright. That was a very, very bad start. I first forgot to turn on my light. And yeah. I think something else happened. I forgot what already. Anyways, we are doing Justine now. And probably when we're done with it, we'll start the machine for Pegasus. I don't know how much of it we do today. But I guess only, like, we'll have to wait and see. Because yeah, I think Machine for Pegasus is a bit shorter than The Dark Descent. But I've definitely not completed today, of course. Probably take me a couple streams. Anyways. The hell, I guess it's the game noise. That's literally the thing that popped up when I launched the game. I should also... Hold on. Turn off the death counts. Because obviously this game does not have the death count, and I haven't died 300 and how many times was it? Hopefully the game is, you know, visible enough on your screens. I mean, there's barely anything to see right now. Good of you to come. This time, it will be a trial of character. Bear in mind, death is final. Nothing will be saved. Ah, fuck, really? Oh, that's not good. Come on, wake up. You need to get going. Really? If I die, I have to start over? That's not fun. I mean, it is not too long of a game, but still. Oh, now you're going like into a wall vagina thing? Okay. I don't know if there's anything else. Effects, hints, death hints, crosshair commentary. Is that a developer commentary again? I think these are all the same settings, so I don't know if the game necessarily... The DLC, I think that's the DLC, right? I don't know if it necessarily has any actual dev commentary. I'm gonna leave it on in case there is. I kinda remember... I don't want to say I really remember, because I don't really remember too much. I also forgot one more thing. To start recording, because again, I would like to have that uploaded on the YouTubes. So... Start recording, because again, I would like to have that uploaded on the YouTubes, so I will record it other than streaming it, on top of streaming it. Right, what was I meant to do? Right, yeah, just in case there are any developer messages, I will leave it on. And I do remember some of the game. I don't remember too much of it, to be fair. I do remember the 3 monsters. I remember the 3 and sort of their backstory with Justine, who I believe is us. I don't remember why we drank the Amnesia. I think just kind of challenging ourselves, some dumb shit like that. I don't really remember. Sorry for cleaning my mic. It just started bothering me that I have so much dust on it randomly. Anyways, yeah, let's jump into the game. Yeah, the fact that that's final. Yeah. Okay, well, start a new game. Well, let's hope we don't die then, because I do have a, like, I generally am not trying to be particularly careful about dying. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I forgot I cannot mute myself when loading screens. I tried muting myself when I was, like, sniffling and shit, but unfortunately I couldn't. Hello. Obviously we are a new character, we are now a female, so we can hear that from the breathing. Did you just wake up to see the monster and then you just passed out again? Like, or you just gonna wake up, oh shit, the monster, let's pass out again. Okay, so now, maybe now we'll wake up for good? Okay, cool. So. Locked firmly. Well, I do see that thingy. Which... What the fuck is that up there? Is it just the pulley contraption? The hell? Like, that looks way too complicated. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, Justine actually is not, like Daniel, afraid of the dark. So, she will... Like, she doesn't mind the dark, the only thing she minds is seeing monsters in terms of her sanity. Do I just click it? Okay. Oh no, I need to rotate it fully, okay. Okay, grab the thingy then. Jesus Christ, how it is so hard.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past.
That's me.
I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
They can all... Oh, there were like some people we had to kill or some shit and we can save them. Now, I'm pretty sure that is our own voice. And we're like kind of testing ourselves, I guess. There's a reason like we want to test ourselves to see what goes what. But I don't think we're meant to know that yet, that it's us. And they're all meant to be saved clearly is referring to the fact that we can apparently save all like some... I think there are a bunch of people we need to like kill. Or like be killed by the monsters. Or some shit. There we go. Not sure how that exactly worked, but now I do have a lantern. Which is out of oil, but I do have a lantern. Okay, cool. Now again, I'm pretty sure Justine herself is not as worried about the dark as Dania was. So I can run around in the dark without caring, unless... It doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right, actually, looking at how I'm freaking out by stuff. Like the fucking... I mean, that could be arguably the, you know, the monster that we can hear, but... Anything? I see a rock, which I cannot pick up. A bunch of wind in my face. Okay, cool. Is anything gonna happen in terms of, like... We gonna find anything? Oh, there's a monster. Down there. No, I do hope he doesn't see us. Okay, again, I don't know which way to go. There is a piece of ladder here, though. Which we picked up, okay. So I guess I need to reform the ladder somewhere. Is that us? Okay, now we sound more feminine, I guess, because... Maybe we were freaking out or something, that's why it sounded so weird. Like, it just sounded like... You know, what the fuck is that? It didn't sound right at all. Okay. Let's see. What's in this room? Okay, some cells. I think when you go into one of the cells... The first one, was it Alois maybe, came out? Okay, I think that's his stuff. Or that's one of the suitors. And there's like music, so I guess we can assume he is a musician. Oh, there's nothing here. I thought there would be something to this. Like, I don't really see much here. I'm guessing I still have the correct settings and shit. So I think that's the three suitors, their cells are around here. Oh, I have a lot of them. Nice. Yeah, that thing. Did he spawn? I'm guessing he spawned now. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tune. Oh, did see a note? I just realized. Careful, don't make too much noise. I think he just passes through. I think I'm safe. I hope I'm not wrong, of course, because... Music is very tense, but we can't really see him. I do hear him, so I should walk past in a second. I would think. Yeah, I think he's left. Yeah, he just goes this way and I think he leaves. No, you don't hear anyone. Yeah, now I think he's left. I still hear moves, but I'm pretty sure that's him gone. It's gotta be him gone. Because yeah, I think he just passes through. I don't think he's really any danger unless you're like really bad at this. Okay, first note. Le 22nd Avril 1858. Is that French? I mean, she does sound French. Let's see Avril. What does that mean? Now let's go to Google Translate. And Avril, right? Okay, let's just show you what I'm seeing. So from the language to English, Avril, is it? No, that what? What the fuck is Avril? Okay, I'm gonna try French, I guess. April, yeah, okay, I did assume it might be that. Okay, so it is sometimes in French. It did sound like she did sound French. So 22nd of April, 1858. So short, a little bit after all the events with Daniel, a few decades after. He was what, 39th was it? So about 20 years later. Salutation, Inspector Marriott of the Sûreté Nationale. As you very well know, the chief of police in Callias has turned down my request to pursue Justine Florbel, I don't know how to read her, for stealing my son away. Even since their affair started, Alois, that's the first guy, my son has forsaken his duties to the family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find crime within the... Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I will ask you to receive Dr. Victor Fournier later this week. He's a respectable alienist, an expert in the human physique, and he believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as an hysteric, he would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down. Cordialmente, Listen Racine, whatever that is. So, that's someone, the father of Alois, who I'm pretty sure is the monster we just saw, who Justine, so us, which we don't know yet, has been like tempting and shit, right? So, is the family and career since the law seems unable, and like he's tried to contact the authorities, but technically she hasn't done anything illegal by, you know, by beguiling him. Is that how you read that word? And he is trying to prove that we, or, you know, Justine, us, are hysteric, and therefore be, you know, locked up for being hysteric. So, yeah, I guess we got a little bit of our backstory and a little bit of the backstory of Alois, which, I think the third one was a musician. Alois, wasn't he a sports guy? I think that's the sale of the last one.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
They're sticking. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's see if I can save him somehow. Maybe go around somehow. No, I don't see a way. Oh, there's a lever. No.
Please help me.
I feel like the lever is gonna kill you.
It's not too late to set things right.
I think the monster is gone. Only thing I gotta do is try to save the guy if I can. Oh, is that the there's a second guy. Oh yeah, we hear the... Yeah, I think that's Bastille, who is a carpenter. Oh, there's a... It won't budge as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to figure it out, my guy. Don't worry. Well, or you worry. I don't know. Maybe you have to. Forgive me. Yep, we hear him playing tennis. Oh, yeah, okay, so, right. We have the three guys. I'm gonna hope this is not timed. We have the three guys. This is Alois, who we just saw, I think. And he is, like, in love with, like, that's the thing we heard. In love with, Justine. And obviously his father is trying to save him. I could open up, you know. I would save you if I can. I promise, but I don't know if I can. Just heads up, you know. So, yeah, we do have Alois, who is like a tennis player. I think that's me, maybe. Then this is the carpenter, who is Bastille, I think, who's the second guy. Nothing in his cell doesn't seem like it. I think he hates us or some shit. And then there's the first one was some musician guy who has just gone bonkers. And I guess shouldn't put the thingy in the trash. After all, it is a nice instrument, I think. Looks pretty in shape. Oops, I just slammed it onto the table. Looks pretty in shape. It just breaks, yeah. Still one butcher. I mean, I don't see why would it. Okay, let's check the note. I will try. I don't. No promises. Okay. Note. Forgive me. Belair. Oaks. Justine, my love, I know I am not as talented as Mallow or as strong as Basile, These are the other two guys. Malo is the musician. Basil is... Did I call him Bastille? Basil. Or Basil. Maybe. I guess Basil. Maybe. I don't know. But I am certain my love is true. I am certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so. I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. Ah, so he hurts himself to show his love. Fair enough. I would even kill Basil if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he's hurting you. You like it, but he's hurting him. I will trick him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help. Alois. Yeah, so again we see how crazy in love Alois is. He's cutting himself to prove his love. He's like offering to kill Bastille. Basil, not Bastille. I keep saying Bastille. I don't say like it. I don't know what she likes, or I like. You know, it's complicated. I don't know what I'm like. Justine is saying she likes, but something about Basil. I will track him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help. I should probably add a counter on when I'm editing to see how many times I call him Bastille. Right. So, I just saw that. I think... And that's a dead end. Shut up. Okay, well, I did grab a lantern, but I have no oil, so... That's interesting. I am freaking out, but still crystal clear. Oh, did I ever go to this room? There's a Bible here. A Bible. What does the Bible say? Biblia. That's, I'm sure, is in some language. Come on, okay, lean it on the... I don't know, I'm trying so hard to interact with a piece of the game stuffs. Right, so I don't see anything else in here. Now, I'm guessing if I pull the lever...
Please help me.
It will kill him and open the thing. Now, it looks like I can go there. Probably, I think I need to do a bunch of parkour. So let's do that, try and save him. I guess that would be the the better way to do this. By doing my best to save the people, instead of murdering them. Okay, still not there. There's a wider one, so it will be a good base. I can even probably put the barrel on top of that, honestly. I can see why wouldn't it fit. There we go, careful not to push it with my body. Come on, I could jump on it when it wasn't on a barrel, so... No, careful, careful. Come on, I could jump on it when it's on the floor, so I should be able to jump on it now. Come on, game. What? Hold on, if it's on the floor... Now I cannot jump. Wait, what? The fuck? Okay, so... I guess let's put a box up. I don't know. You know, you can jump on... Probably cannot jump on that, but maybe... Okay, there's a little corner here. Then here. Then here. Come on. Oh, there we go. And now maybe ladder it up. I cannot look any further up, by the way, if you're wondering. Ah, okay, I could put it. Nice. I put it on the other side, so I was like, where the fuck did it go? Like, it didn't say I couldn't interact with it, and usually it does say. There we go. So I think that's an alternate way. I think there's a way to go through here without having to kill the guy. Now, I wonder if killing the guy would unlock any other story stuff. It's just a way forward. Looks like just a way forward, I think. Okay, why are you freaking out? I don't imagine he can go through here. Come on. He does sound like he's chasing me, but I'm pretty sure... Because I'm crouching, yeah, right? Okay, I'm actually going. Fine, I'm going. He does sound like he's way too close for me to be comfortable with this. Okay, ow. Okay, didn't take actual damage. Alright, nice. Well, we went somewhere. Okay, let's see. No cylinder, oh. We need to actually find the plane in order to play it. Like, find the thing in order to play it. Okay, so a door there which has some blood leading up to it. Okay, there's some torturing shite. So there are some wheel and spokes. Some leg spikes. Grazing person. Like a head squishing device. Okay, some more torturing shite. Guess Justine is just like... That's for head squishing. I don't know if I need to squish anything right now. Let's see if I can interact with that. I can.
Congratulations for coming this far.
Yeah, thank you.
So excited for you. He's a friend and a colleague of my papa, you know.
I did save him.
Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but
A real what?
mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
Yeah, well, at least there's one person saved. I don't know if I can save the rest, but, you know, better than nothing. Oh, that's a very strong bottle, isn't it? Ah, okay, no, that's strong. Okay, third note, sorry. On newspaper article from the 19th of March, 1858, so the same year. But the previous month, like, it was the 22nd of April. So, yeah, like a month and a couple of days before the note about the father of Alois. Travesty at the conservatory. Many people from Paris, Parisians? I don't know. Paris. People from Paris? Parisians. I don't know. Had gathered last night to enjoy the performance of violin virtuoso Malo de Vigny. That is the guy. That's the third guy. He was to be the grand premiere of several new arrangements of songs by fellow composer Georges Bizet. I don't know if the T is silent. So feels like it's gonna be silent. Georges Bizet. But the evening took an unexpected turn. Young Malo de Vigny turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow jerked across the strings. The audience seemed forgiving at first, but started to boo the man off the stage as he devastated the beloved song La Rose et la Bielle. Yeah, that one. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine Florbel, that's us, who is according to rumors romantically involved with Monsieur de Vigny, looked quite amused by the event and had two of her friends, Bastille Gironx and Alois Racine, carry him off the stage. The evening was saved by other musicians in the controversy who were able to perform the most delightful impromptu concerto in Malo de Vigny's absence. The audience showered their saviors with praise and calls for encore, or I think encore, is how it's supposed to read it, were awarded with spectacular pieces by both Offenbach and Chopin. Right. So we see that Malo went possibly drunk or some shit to a concert, although it could be a just trick from Justine. She might have intentionally drugged him or some shit. So, you know, either he went actually drunk. Yeah, I mean, since before then they had maybe had a romantic involvement. So, I'm guessing Justine did some shit, probably drugged him or some shit. So yeah, he went intoxicated. He couldn't play well at all. The audience soon after started booing him. And then he just threw his bow and collapsed. And Justine was supposedly romantically involved, which I guess she again beguiled him. Is it how? Let me Google how the fuck do you read the word beguile. I don't know actually how to. Let's see, the meaning is what I think it is. Charm or enhance, yeah. So how? Oops, I actually clicked something. Beguile. Beguile. Okay, just as I thought. I wasn't sure if that's how I was supposed to read the word. So obviously she also beguiled him by some means. And yeah, and then Bastille and Basile and Alois carried him off, who clearly like her two of her friends. So all of them were at some point functioning before she actually did some bad shit to them, clearly. But yeah, okay, so she took Malo and... Ow! Fire hurts. Fire hurty. Okay, cool. So, we do have still the other one of those. Can I hypothetically play? No, I cannot play it again. I could rotate that if I want to, but I don't see why would I be doing that. Like, I could squish something with it, but I don't think I actually mind. Oh, we can see some more. Yeah, just like Alexander, she was studying the anatomy, although I think with Alexander we saw mostly pictures of studying animal anatomy. But again, she was studying anatomy just so she can torture people or some shit. Which is weird, since I guess she just gets enjoyment from it, I don't know. Do not budge, I wonder if I can open this at some point. Like, the planks kind of look like they're not entirely fit. So I feel like that's something I should be able to remove at some point. But until that point, let's see what's down here, because that's the only way I can go. Oh, but I don't have the library, but I don't have the other memory cylinder. That's not great. Oh, that's where I saw Alois earlier. Maybe I need to kill the guy in order to get the other stuff. There's still this shit underground, which I have no way of getting to. Like, I don't know how the fuck am I to get there. But I don't see anything else. I guess I'll move on, and I'll probably look some stuff up after we're done. Probably even on stream, so I can talk about it, you know. Maybe look if I missed any notes, and then I can go back and check, like, and check any potential, anything we could have missed, really. I mean, it's for the most part notes, right? Even if we missed a path, there's nothing there other than a note that will be more interesting. The basement had been extended well beyond the manor during the time of the First Revolution. Justine was not to enter without permission, but now there was no one left to ask. So, I guess that's also a memory from when she was young. Okay, let's pause for a second in case something happens here. That's, I guess, also a memory from when she was young, and what her parents or whatever didn't allow her to go into the basement, but it was like huge. I think this entire game is in the basement. It was expanded during the revolution, so I guess maybe her parents had a part in that. I'm guessing, like, I'm gonna assume French Revolution, which I have no idea. It's in France, so let's, I guess, look it up. Like, the events are happening in France, so French Revolution. Let's see where it was, when it was. Okay, 1789 to 1799. Here it is, like 1797. So it is pretty, like, you know, 50 years, a little bit more before the events of the game. So that would mean that it is pretty fitting, yeah. So during the French Revolution, maybe this was serving as some hidden base during the revolution, and because of that, like, it was hugely expanded, so it can fit, you know, people in here, like levels of people, like, I guess, rebels, right? Or, you know, revolutionaries. What's the word for people who revolution? I don't know, whatever. And Justine wasn't allowed in, but then she didn't ask when she actually, you know, when everyone died or some shit from her parents. She's just like, okay, well, I'm going in because no one can stop me now. So loads is like mannequins, stone mannequins.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed?
Okay.
Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
Okay, so it's gonna be some spiritual. That felt like there was a skip there. I don't know what that means anyways, but oh. Yeah, tinderbox. Didn't see any of those. Oh, second tinderbox. Okay, now I have two. We thus far do not need any. I love that there's a jump sound though, and we can hear that we are a different person now. Why can I interact with all of those? Oh, I guess I can move them around. Oh, there's an apple. Okay, let's grow this at. Slide 1, also, so friend stands here with a silhouette of a man. Okay, let's check note. Results. The tests have been going well. The most long-term and in a sense the most promising one is the light box. Having Justine choose a side. Wait, what? The test has been going well. Is that for Justine? The most long-term and in a sense the most promising one is the light box. Having Justine choose a side, essentially a mood for every day, is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I had not foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything, and she is able to effortlessly reduce all her experiences into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle log has proven more difficult, as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. I've asked her why this is, but she doesn't seem to fully understand what I'm asking. Okay, so I guess that some people working on her mind, like her issues. I guess like she has hysteria or whatever. But I don't know if that's soon from the note of the father of Alois, or if that's some old shit from she was young. I'm guessing it's the latter. I think that's something very old from when she was young. And they were testing her mind to see like what's wrong with her in a way. There's the light box, which I guess that's putting up slides to do stuff. And every day she picks slides, like a slide which sets her mood, but then she picks 2 slides. Oh. Okay, so she's supposed to pick 1 slide, but she reads them into very, like, you know, in a very big way, like with some huge imagination. She's a lot into the pictures, which don't show a lot. There's characters just about anything she's able to reduce our experience into one of the 4 character slides. Except, wait, I don't understand. She's able to effortlessly reduce all her experiences into one of the 4 character slides, but then he cannot reduce them because obviously she proves... Oh, is that a different thing? Oh, that may be a different thing. Oh, never mind. I guess maybe that's a different... One thing is the light box and the puzzle lock is a different thing. And the puzzle lock, which I don't know what that is, but she always chooses characters which face the same way. I'm guessing left or right, I don't know. And even though the whoever's writing the note has asked her, she clearly doesn't... She clearly doesn't know. Like, doesn't fully understand the question, clearly. Herbert's letter. Herbert? Oh, that's the same Herbert as in Amnesia. Who the fuck was Herbert in Amnesia? That's Professor Herbert, the one that led the expedition, right? 12th of January, 1839. Well, it would fit, because they do go on the expedition. Don't make noises. They went to expedition when... Hold on. I'm trying to remember. May, I think? I think they went to expedition to Algeria in May. So, yeah, Herbert... If that's the same Herbert, which probably is... That's the same year, by the way. I didn't notice, I didn't mention it. But that's the same year as the events in the Dark Descent. So, you know, 4 months before Herbert went on his expedition to Algeria, he wrote that letter, clearly. Dear Monsieur... I don't know what that means. Monsieur? No, Monsieur is for males. Unless... Oh, maybe that's... Oh, yeah, it's about the father. It's about Justine's father. Monsieur Florbel, because Florbel is our name. I'm sorry to hear about your daughter Justine's untruly behavior. Let's just try this over after take a sip. I'm sorry to hear about your daughter Justine's unruly behavior. Rest assured that this does not diminish your work, nor does it make your idea of the natural developing mind less appropriate as a field of study. I have met plenty of scholars here in London, and thrilled by your hypotheses... Hypothesizes? Isn't it a hypothesis? And stated that it could be one of the most important ideas of the modern era. It has been suggested that the mind is not only modeled by experience, but could also be stricken with disease without psychological sign. Perhaps this line of thinking could be applied to your child. I wish I devote my letter to I wish I could devote my letter to consolidation. However, I write to you with a request. I require passed into Algeria, and I need Frenchmen of great standing to vouch for my person. I am certain the name of Florbel would greatly speed up the process and grant me the permits I require. It pains me to ask this of you in your time of distress, but if you could suffer my inconvenience, I would be greatly in your debt. Yours sincerely, Herbert. So the last part is clearly not as much... It's funny, because the reason Herbert is writing him is actually the last paragraph, but the first is kind of softening the thing he means to say. Like, the main thing he's writing him is to actually ask him about that. But in the way we are reading this, we are actually much more interested in the first bit than we are interested in the last bit, which is funny. At least to me it is. But yeah, let's just talk about the last, because as I said, that's less important. When they were going to Algeria, Herbert wanted Monsieur Florbel's kind of, what is it, like, vouch, I guess. I don't know what would be the word for it. So since clearly the Florbeaus are important, I guess they maybe had a big part in the French Revolution or some shit. Maybe that's why they're famous. I don't know. I was graduating in the process of permit requires. So obviously he needs a permit. And Algeria, which I, after the streams, found out is a, or was, a French colony at that time. So obviously that's why Herbert needed French, like, connections to go to Algeria. This in your time is stress, but good, so yeah. So back to the more important bit for this message or letter. So yeah, clearly, like, Justine has been doing some unruly shit. But like he says, it doesn't diminish your work, nor does make your idea of natural development mind less appropriate as a field of study. I should also probably turn the game a bit higher, shouldn't I? Because it's probably a bit too loud. I mean, that's good. And it's not too... Wait, why did you go for louder for me as well? That makes no sense. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Rest assured that it does not diminish your work, nor does it make your idea of natural developing mind less appropriate as a field of study. Plenty of scholars feel known and thought by your hypothesis and stated that it could be one of the most... So yeah, clearly Fleurbel was working on some psychology ideas, and he had some theories about natural developing mind. And since Herbert is in London, a lot of people in London were enthralled by his hypothesis. Hypothesizes. Yeah, that's like, you know, he hypothesizes that is the case, but your hypothesis, I'm pretty sure that's spelled wrong. Like, that's also a word, but it just means something a little bit different. Like, that's a different form of that word. I don't know how to... I don't know enough English definitions to explain it. There's the mind is not only... So that's obviously another part of his ideas. The mind is not only modeled by experience, but could also be stricken with disease without psychological sign. The mind is not only modeled by experience, but could also be stricken with disease without psychological sign. Trying to figure it out. Like, obviously experience changes your mind, but also without any signs you can just snap and go out of it without really any reason for that, apparently. Perhaps this line of thinking could be applied to your child, so to Justine. I am pointing to myself because I am playing as Justine. Anyways, it looks good. Anything on the others? Because that was pretty well hidden, but... Oh wait, what am I stuck on? Oh, on the chair. It doesn't... I don't see any more glowies, so I'm gonna assume there's no more. Cool, cool, that was pretty cool. Oh, this is a very dark room. And there is another slide. Okay, if I could get some light in, because... Why the fuck do I have the lantern if I cannot get lighting? Come on, game. No, 2 more tinder boxes. I'm freaking out, but I don't seem to change, because I don't think Justine cares about, as I said. I don't think Justine actually cares about those. What the fuck was that sound? What is that? Oh, it's like a shield, a crest shield. Okay, like, she does seem to be freaking out, but actually, like, she doesn't seem to be losing her sanity, which is interesting. Like, they didn't remove the effects, however, they did change the... Like, they did change the way so that she doesn't freak out. I'm checking in case you can remove some of the pictures again. Okay, I have no memories of a monster in here, by the way. Okay, so I can only assume that this is the father. And maybe that is us, because we were young on this picture. And that's our mother. There's a note, I'm gonna check it in a sec. I do have all 3, hold on. Silhouette. Oh, all of those are... Oh, they have the exact same effect, okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm gonna check it out in a second, but I can only assume... I don't know, I'm breaking all the bottles. I can only assume...
Who are you? Who's there?
Oh, hello. Don't worry about it.
You'll burn for this.
I'll try to save you, but no promises.
Burn for this.
Anyways. Oh, we see a dick again. But yeah, we see... I'm guessing that's the father, the mother, and then us. And then for some reason we have a framed... Oh, isn't that the Pope? Who is currently tied up in there. Yeah, because it says child, so I guess that's... And again, she did say it's a spiritual experience. So that maybe like the Pope, like, well, yeah. She must be like some pope or some shit that she's... Wait, is it pope?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Kingdoms of this world will become
Thy kingdom
the kingdoms of our
thy
Lord.
will be done,
In
on
his-
earth as it is in heaven. The kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his Christ, our Savior.
That was very weird, since initially when he started speaking and I realized it's not fitting, I assumed that he was maybe speaking in Latin or praying in Latin, because I didn't really listen for the details. I just read and it didn't have anything to do. I'm stuck. Help. Help. Okay, got out. I assumed that maybe he was speaking in Latin and I was getting translated, so I started reading it. I realized he is absolutely speaking in English, so I was kind of lost on why the fuck does he... Oh, well, did I didn't check the note, did I? I completely forgot about it. I feel like you can see the notes as well on this one. So, journal entries. Oh, that's like my own diaries, huh? So journal. That's a way to call your diary, a soul journal. Justine, age 8. I have no idea what's the like what age are we today and what the year it is, so I don't really have a way to know when this is happening. Today I played outside with Clarice. We saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. Clarice cried and I confronted her. The new maid heard us and came out and scolded Clarice for playing with me. The bird took off into the air. Today I was the one with open arms. What? I played outside with Clarice. Whoever Clarice is. We saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried off, so I guess a bird picked a snail, like hunting it or some shit? I didn't know. I guess they would, I don't know. And landed to the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. So the snail's shell cracked, because obviously the bird is trying to kill it in order to, well, break the shell in order to eat the snail. Clarice cried, I guess, because, you know, snail dead. And I confronted her. The new maid heard us and came out to scold Clarice for playing with me. Oh, so Clarice shouldn't be... For some reason when I initially read it, I assumed kind of playing with her as if messing with her. But no, just... She shouldn't play with, like, Justine. Clarice shouldn't play with Justine for some reason. The bird took off. Today I was the one with open arms. No idea what that means. Justine, age 9, so... Okay, a full year. Today I play with the slide from Father's slide box. Above all, I like the man standing on the right. Father asked why. I said he see things he likes. Today I was the right one. Oh, is that maybe those are tips for the... I don't know. I was playing with the slides from Father's slide box, so she was playing with the slides from the thingy. She likes the man standing to the right. That's why I said he see things he likes. So the man is seeing things that he likes. I don't understand. Today I was the right one, so she was the right one on the next year. Whatever that means. Justine, age 10. Father say I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chamber... Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword while I picked the one on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. So... Fuck me, I have no idea. That's so convoluted. I have no idea what it means. Father said, so she picked the wrong slide when... Maybe Justine, with her twisted mind, not only is she 10, but she also is mentally ill. And maybe that's why she just thinks she picked the wrong slide. There's something completely wrong that happened. You want to pick the one with the sword, or I pick the man on the right? I never picked the one with the sword. I have no idea. Today I was the one kneeling. Age 11. Today, Father came for me in my room. I still couldn't look him in the eyes. He said I shouldn't feel ashamed and that I only tried to fill the void left by my mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. Still couldn't look him in the eye, so she did something and she couldn't look him in the eye. She said she shouldn't feel ashamed because she's only trying to feel her mother's whatever. And then she stole a star stone, no idea, and then she was the one with the sword. I have no idea what those mean, but okay. Did I check this one? I think I entered and then I remembered I haven't checked the... Yeah, I entered and then I remembered I didn't check the note. You're gonna have zero memory of a monster in around here, so I have no idea where Bastille would be. No, another slide. Looking around for any hidden... Oh, there's definitely something hidden back there. Nothing else. I wonder if there's anything that I like too high for me to see, because there are definitely shelves that I cannot look up to right now. Not from here that I can see. Obviously I cannot climb. Oh, I guess I can bring a chair with me and literally jump everywhere if I care about that so much. I kinda do, because there's some interesting... Like the one with Herbert was hidden, so I'm kinda curious what else could be hidden. Oh, I don't know if the heights... that was very weird. I was jumping while kinda it was shifting around me. Yeah, there's also something behind that, clearly. Because there's light shining through. No idea what am I to do with that, though. Probably. Maybe to open at some other point. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's just leave. I think there's nothing else here that I can see. Oh, there's definitely nothing else that I can see, and I think there's just nothing. Okay, so I have a bunch of slides which you can play. What's in here, though? Hello? You still gonna walk in? Do I have freaked out? Like there was a smoke and shit coming from this slide, and then... Well, let's hope Basil doesn't come out of this room, because... last thing I want is to... be trying to figure this out while freaking out from a monster, you know? Okay, so I guess slide that. So, first it's empty, let's see, slide 1. So that's the man with the open arms. Yeah, there's he's gonna walk in probably when I check out the stuff. So 1 is man with open arms. So I gotta try to remember that. 2 is man with the sword. 3 is kneeling. So Jesus, sword, kneeling, and looking to the right. Hello? Anyone in there? No, I don't know. Oh, there's also something about looking to the right. So... Jesus, sword, kneeling, looking to the right. That, of course, which are looking to the left and which to the right? Jesus is to the left. These guys, okay, so 1 and 2 are to the left, and I'm gonna guess 3 and 4 are to the right. Yep, okay, so 1 and 2 are to the left, 2 and 4 to the right. So, there are a few things we can go by.
King of kings, Lord of lords.
There are 2 things we could attempt. We can either... we can either go by that note and go 1 is open arms, 2, like 1 is Jesus, 2 is the man, so that's 4, the man looking to the right, 3 is 3, and then 4 is 2 technically, because, you know. So it would be 1, 4, 3, 2, but there is no order, there are only 2 slots. Alternatively, we go by that room, which is that we always pick the 2 facing the same way. So I suppose I have, well, I don't have to, but I guess let's try. I wonder if I just close the door, so, you know, if a monster comes out. Okay, let's try the ones facing to the left, for example. I don't know, 1 and 2. Oh, sorry, I tried. What about 3 and 4? I cannot move this anymore. Okay, so maybe I was wrong, or maybe they're just... he should die. I don't know. Hello? You're not coming out? Oh, that's open now, though. So... I have no idea what was I to do. And what I did wrong. We'll see, I guess. We have yet to see a monster in this area, by the way, so... keep that in mind.
I wonder, is Father David was his god now?
Yeah.
Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Okay, sure, if you say so. Okay, so there's that journal done. Oh, there's a Bastille here. Where's the Bastille? Oh, I remember there was being a Bastille here, but I don't remember where. Oh, now it's dark. Yeah, I remember that there was a Bastille in this area, but don't really remember how this had come and why. Yeah, you move that in front of me, hide. Pretty sure pretty well hidden. Is he coming, I wonder? Probably is, isn't he? Unless... Music is fucking tense, so I can only assume he's coming. Can you give me space, please? Like it. Oh, he's coming up. Can you, like, walk off as well? Okay, he's walking to the left. Take his legs. I don't know, I think he might keep patrolling. It should be quite unfortunate. Yeah, there's no, like, there's no save and quit. Does he literally patrol indefinitely? He's walking off. I don't care. Not apparently not cared from that. I have no idea if he's gonna come back or what, like. But the thing is that I can... Oh, he's coming back, I think. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Just fucking hide. Okay, I'm gonna hope he doesn't see me, because I don't know what the fuck I might do. No, I'm not making any sounds, you don't see me. Just go, just go, just go. Panic, 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 panic. I don't know where I'm about to go. I'm just kind of running in. Trying to run somewhere by chance. Okay, Justine was not a person who would go about planning. The cabinet came about as her whimsy collided with the other people's misfortune. I don't know what that means. So, there was a path to the left. I'm pretty sure we're safe. I think after the doors we're always safe. I don't know if there was something to the left. If there was, I will, again, after we're done, I'm gonna look up for any notes, for any messages that we missed, etc. And how to save everyone. And all that on stream, so I can talk about some lore ideas. On anything that I could have missed. Anyways, I have one more of those.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now.
Have
Are
I?
you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever.
Yes,
Not
I don't
that
know,
was
haven't
ever
figured out
much of a
shit, but okay.
conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
Oh, because it's an officer, like the police are here? Is that why she's so cocky or like against herself when she is? And then I realized that's because she is water. Why is there water here? I don't remember what the fuck was the deal with that place at all. I do remember, like, it does seem mildly familiar, but I'm just going by a random way, hoping to find something good. A note. 7th July. I just see if that's from Herbert. Oh, that's from Daniel. 7th of July, that's after he found the note. Oh, it literally says here that his name is Daniel, I didn't have to check the end. Monsieur Fleurbel. My name is Daniel, a friend and colleague of Professor Herbert. As I have come to understand, you are among his most trusted friends and confidants. Therefore, I shall reveal my predicament in hope that you can shed some light on the matter. Earlier this year, Herbert and I set out on an expedition to the deserts in Algeria. While looking for the legendary tomb of Tin Hinan, we happened upon a cavern temple, built beneath the sand. In its inner sanctum, I retrieved a stone orb which cracked and split into several pieces. Due to exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I have since lost all contact with Herbert, and I find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. I believe Herbert knew more than he was telling, and that he sent me back to protect me from whatever ancient horror we may have stirred. If you can share any insight on the matter, I will be the most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. Yeah, so that's when Daniel comes back from the expedition. That's not really giving us too much information about anything. It's just kind of a very nice hint to the first game. Which is pretty cool, of course. But yeah, we do know some, like, we do know apparently Daniel did contact him. Hopefully it doesn't spawn a monster. I failed to pick it up twice, so I'm just gonna explore this room. So that looks like a very much like a hiding spot, so I feel like I have to go and run and hide here in a sec. I will see, of course. Oh, for now I don't. I do have to check the other side of this room. Because, oh wait, oh, I thought there was a door there as well. Maybe not. Oh, yes there is, yes there is. Okay, what's in here? Locked. Interesting. Is the guy gonna come out of here? What's his face? I feel like the guy's gonna come out of here. The guy. I don't know, I'm blocking him in, hoping that something like will slow him down or some shit. He's coming, alright. Just close it down again. I feel like, do I have to run through or... Oh, there are again stuffs to the side. Okay, okay, quickly now, quickly. I think I'm in the wrong room probably, because I probably need I probably need one of the... Let's just look around in case there's like, you have to go to this side for one thing and then to the other side for another thing. Now, I'm better somewhat scripted. Of course, this. Quickly now, quickly. Come on now, come on. Just gotta grab the cogwheel and... Okay, there's cogwheel. Anything else in this room? Not that I can see. I'm looking for any lever or lever, yeah. What? For a letter or something. But I see none. I think that might be a little bit faster, although, yeah, I think it is. Because running with an item in your hand is always slower. Not if I fail to grab it though. Is he coming in? Oh, he's coming fucking in already. That's not good if he is. No, 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 no. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Open, open, open. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Yep, he broke it. I think that's decently scripted, to be fair, but I don't know. I would love to, but I don't know how. Can I not rotate that? No, sorry, I can't. I don't care about saving the guy anymore. I want to save them. No, I don't. I cannot rotate any of those. I tried. Oh, do I just need to rotate that? A crop ton? Maybe I need to close the door to save him. I'm gonna try to... Fuck, no, 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 you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. No! No! No, 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 no! No! I don't think it's gonna do shit! Fuck! Okay, well, I think I saved the guy accidentally. Jesus fuck, I just got ejected into the air. Go, 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 go. Crypt. When she first imagined the cabinet, it was for her amusement, but since it had grown into something more important, an opportunity to reveal her more suppressed desires. I think, am I safe? I think I'm safe. Okay, so I'm gonna pause. So, I didn't actually get hurt. I think, kind of by accident, I actually saved the guy. Which, I don't think, like, I think you actually, if you want to save him, you should close the gate in front of him, maybe. And then, like, open the gate and run out of the other one. But the way I accidentally did it is by letting the monster chase me. And that also worked. I'm guessing that's, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm safe now. I'm pretty sure we are safe after we go through. We might be done.
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us?
I think so.
I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. His kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for cretins. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
So we are kind of full of ourselves now. Here's the thing. Apparently, like, I'm thinking about this overly realistically. Obviously, I don't know. Is he scripted to die if I didn't close the thing, or to leave if I didn't, or how does it even work? But technically, I didn't close his thing, but a monster chased me, and then I pulled the lever when I was in the chamber with it somehow. That was very weird, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I did. And yeah, I think the way to do the last one is to just close him in and then run quickly, but you gotta be fast for that. And I think I'm done here. Oh. Yeah, there was a body there. No, it's not anymore. I could be wrong, but I thought there were like 3 areas. Each had like a monster. That's that. Okay, another letter. 2nd of February, I'm gonna guess. Okay, 1839. That's a reply to Herbert from... Oh, that's unfinished though, so I guess he never answered him. From Herbert, from Monsieur... Forgot his name. Oh, he doesn't say it here because it's unfinished. To Herbert. I have contacted the consulate and they said they... Oh, never mind, so he did help. And they said they will send you the permits you need for visiting Algeria. I wish you good luck on your search and that your findings will come at a lower price than mine. I am at a loss with my studies. My daughter has become distraught and distant. I did little to control her behavior, yet I believe the very notion of my observation has made her this way. My scientific indifference to our tests has not left her with an indifferent opinion. She finds my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, and most importantly herself, by the results of the test. Wait, who? The reason I have had trouble finding any consistency within my character... within her character. I said... The reason I have had trouble finding any consistency within her character is because she tries different approaches to provoke me, and her actions only becomes more and more disturbing. Yesterday I lost myself and scolded her. She was terrified and humiliated. It saddened me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end, but I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. So I think he was actually... He wasn't necessarily... Maybe Justine didn't have problems, mental problems, until her father was kind of testing stuff out and ended up testing it on her. And clearly he had good intentions, or he didn't have bad intentions at least. But I think it backfired, and that made her more distant. But I don't know, maybe she was already loony. And yeah, obviously, like, he contacts the people, even though he never replies to Herbert, because we find the message here. I mean, there was a reason they should find it here. I lost my studies. My daughter has become distraught and distant. Did little to control her behavior. Yet I believe not. The very notion of my observation has made her this way. My scientific indifference now has left her with an indifferent opinion. Yeah, so she's been hampered by the results of the tests. I don't know. The reason I have trouble finding any consistency is because she tries to provoke him. I can't fully follow that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to figure that out at some point, but I just want to see. Yeah, so that's unopened letter, so that arrived after. I'm guessing that's unfinished because he died, probably somehow by Justine. We don't know that yet, or I don't know if we will. Maybe it's just hinted in here. But that's unopened letter, so obviously he never got the letter from Daniel because he was already dead by then. No, yeah, I think, unless I'm wrong, I don't think there's actually anything. Pretty sure I'm fine showing a nude statue. Oh, memory time? What was mother like? That's Justine talking to her father. She was the most beautiful creature ever to glance this world. I can't remember what she looked like, no matter how hard I try. Her beauty was blinding, Justine. We could never dare to change such memory to our minds. It would be too much to bear. Okay, that's interesting, and I'm breathing heavily for some reason. But yeah, I guess, like... I don't know, that just sounds like she was... Because obviously her mother probably died before Justine, although she's trying to remember her, so maybe she's not forgotten as much, you know? So maybe Justine hasn't... Oh, another body disappearing. Do I have to do a body hunt? Like, keep looking in all the holes until all the bodies disappear? It's just only 2 bodies, so it's gotta disappear. What if there's an Easter egg if you... Like, because there was a body at the start which moved. Oh, there's a body elsewhere. Okay, maybe there isn't. I thought there might be any, but no, I don't think so. Just there are 2 bodies which disappear when you look at them. Okay, so yeah, that's obviously... I don't know, that's exactly the last one is supposed to be. There are some drawings here of madness.
Well done. You have triumphed. Conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who is allowed to live? Why?
Everyone could have figured out.
Reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you. What you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened. And nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised.
Did she?
The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
So yeah, I think she did kill her father. And that's very interesting because I guess still you don't know that's you. You still don't know you're playing that person, you just know stuff about her, about Justine. You don't know that's you yet. Which is interesting, but yeah, that's a wild when she tells you like so much stuff about you and that's her. She's literally testing herself. But what else was there? Yeah, obviously she asked like who I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved 2 out of 3, so that's pretty alright, I think. No idea what was I to do to save the doctor, and I'm pretty sure, or sorry, the priest. I did save the doctor, who was the first guy, I think. And the policeman, I don't think I saved the correct way. Technically I saved. I don't know if the game considers him saved. I don't know if anyone keeps track. Oh, you can kind of see the outline of the pictures I just see. Can you? I think, yeah, that's Jesus one. There's a sword one, though you can barely see it. You can't, and there's a kneeling one, I can't really see it, and there's the... I can't really tell them as much, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, that was weird, because I... Yeah, that was weird, I don't... I'm not sure if the game keeps track if you've killed him, it probably does for some reason. I'm not sure if it's gonna consider him dead or alive, because again, the monster was chasing me, and therefore the guy must have survived. Because I closed, on top of everything, I closed the door behind me, so he was stuck. He should hypothetically be stuck in between those 2 areas, you know. I think I'm safe, right? There's just all the messages. Must hurry, but too late. What will perfection bring? There's so many messages here, I can't read them all. Stay alive. Suffer the something. Through the gates? I don't know if I need to. I'm gonna go forward now, because I always go to the left. I remember I went to the left before. I can't really tell those. I'm gonna try, hopefully it says what they say in... Oh, it's just the same, okay. It's looping around. Gluttony. Oh, it pleases me. I read pleasure me and I was like, oh dang. I am emerging. My darlings. That's hard to read when I'm moving and I need to stop and concentrate, and I'm worried something will happen and I'm near the end, so I'm just gonna look all those up. I bet they'll be also visible somewhere, so I'm sure it's fine. Oh fuck, I think...
And so it comes to an end.
No.
Now that you have seen what you truly are.
Wait, there's another person here?
You are able to go on and face eternity. Without fear. Without doubt.
No, 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 no. Fuck. I was hoping that would help. It didn't. Help. No, wait. Don't kill me. Unless it literally stops on its own. One can hope it stops on its own. I'm guessing it's coming. Is it? Oh, the other. Oh, the side walls are moving in. Shit. I thought I didn't realize which walls are moving in. Gonna try and grab it. Of course, it hurts me. No, no, don't kill me now. Don't kill me now. Don't kill me now. Fuck. If it kills me now, it'll be the bummer. Hopefully it's a troll and it doesn't actually kill me. But I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I'm hoping that it is a troll. No. Don't kill me. Fuck. Don't tell me I fucked it up. I think it's bait. I think it's raw. I think it's bait. Yeah, I think it's a bait. I think that's always a bait. Yeah. Oh, fucking Christ. I was freaking out like crazy.
This was the best. So elaborate. It's just
You fucking cunt.
too much.
Oh, I fucking cunt.
Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Justine, I know it is you. I promise I'll give you help if you just open the door.
I think I'm...
It's already locked, but you can never be too certain.
But where am I to go then? What?
Such intricate machinery.
Oh, there's the door.
I can't for the life of me understand why he built this.
Oh, here, that's someone else who built this, huh?
They can't hurt me anymore.
The monsters in the other room?
That's me, isn't it? All covered in chains.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Such light was never meant for me.
What? So obviously we're meant to understand that we are Justine here. When it says get up Justine, and you're like, wait, are we Justine? And then the door stuff. But that's me covered in chains. Well, that's clearly not me. That is, you know. I think now we're coming out of the...
I really should keep this door locked.
Yeah, that's actually... Oh, the last few lines were me talk, like me talking, not the... That's me, isn't it? What? Covered in chains. Oh, like... I am covered in chains, or is the one on the seat? What? Is door locked? Yeah, I mean, considering you murdered a few people there.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The
Stop
guests
moving.
should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
I'm pretty sure that's it. So, Justine murdered her father, and then kidnapped like Alois Bazil. I got him correctly this time, and I forgot the last one's name, and then. And then she kind of used it to set a, not a trap necessarily, but a little challenge, something for herself, you know. Kind of to challenge herself in a way, or to test herself. And also she kidnapped the doctor, the priest, and the other guy. Now, I did apparently save some people, but I mean, that doesn't make a difference if I'm just leaving them down there to die. As well as, I don't know, the monsters, I mean... They're not realistic creatures, so I can't really tell if they like need food to survive, stuff like that. Are just gonna, you know, die eventually from hunger, or maybe they'll survive on rats and shit. But I don't know if they can survive on rats forever. And Victor. Who the fuck is Victor? John St. John. No, yeah, John St. John, but the two Johns are different. That's a weird name. And also Bastille. Oh, so Victor is Bastille, whoever that is. Malo, that's the name. Felix. Is that the guy knocking? And then Clarice was obviously the one we heard at the end. Maybe the guy knocking was... I don't know. The end. Cool. So... I think that game is a little... DLC to the game, didn't it? So it's gonna just close. What does it do now? Oh, it just, okay, it puts me back out here. But yeah, no load, so no nothing of the sort. Let's just exit and real quickly check up on... wrong screen. There we go. Check up on Amnesia, Justine... notes. Let's see if we've missed anything. A new plan. Yeah, obviously found this one. Yeah, that is the father of Alois. Then that's the note from... I don't know what that means. I guess I should look it up. Sweet letter. Okay, so it's like, you know, he's trying to not beguile, but, you know, a romantic letter or some shit. Then the newspaper article from the Malofeo. Then we go to the library where... Yeah, there's the test from Justine, the results, and Herbert's letter. Soldier, no entry, that's the Justine shit. Oh. Hallway library, then taking all right, heading straight, you'll find yourself a bookshelf. I think I missed this one, right? Yeah, absolutely missed this one. Entering the room at the end of the hallway in the library, and then taking a right and heading straight, you'll find yourself a bookshelf. Oh. I did look at the bookshelf briefly because there was knocking on the door, so I thought maybe Bastille went there. Oh well, it's good that we still found this one. Oh, finding it's not too alive, still alive drop. Hold on, let's see. Congratulations on fine purchase. The Lumina projection box with accompanying puzzle lock is a pride of our company and our greatest seller. Having earned your patronage, we would like to share with you privileged insight on our newest workings, the Span Space device. This new machine is unlike anything you have ever witnessed. Come and visit our testing facilities and try our state-of-the-art inventions in a safe environment. Please write your name and address on the back of the slip and mail it back to us at AS Inc. Boston, Massachusetts. When is this? You unlock the Still Alive trophy or achievement, as well as a slightly altering dialogue between Justine and Clarice. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm curious what that is all about then. An open letter is the down news one. Oh, are there any notes on the other ones? I didn't look at them. Oh, no. It can be a tricky spot. Yeah, it is a little tricky spot, but I found it nonetheless. I gotta see what this one is. And then, because that's literally the one that I didn't find alters the dialogue. What are the chances? I found 2 hidden-ish ones, I think. Right, voice recordings maybe? I didn't write that correctly. Yeah, that one. Audio playback, yeah. So that's the one in the cells. Okay, found the corridor after dropping down. Okay, the wax cord cylinder is needed, which is where? Okay, let's see if I can actually find... What is that? Found the cell area. Yeah, and I already found this one already. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Tell you did. Anyone survived? Yep, I heard that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Now that you have seen what truly are, without fear, without doubt. Oh, what is that? There's one phonograph that was added to the Dark Descent. In the study, first room to the right. Oh, it's one of... What? That's very interesting. There's just a... It was... I know what RAG means. Potato stack? What? Shit, I accidentally... was the name of the alternative reality set up to promote the release of Portal 2. What? Then you killed me, you took my life away. If only you'd realize that what you've done, what violence you forced upon the history. You have to make it right, you selfish old boy. I'm offering you redemption, but I need you to give me the answer. Save yourself or guilt. Save yourself or guilt? Tell me at once. The man who escaped death in Grenoble. Who is he? Who is haunting you? And who is the banished one? You laughed when I told you I would call on Gabriel for help. You know him, where did you meet him? You're sleeping, your mind is questioning my existence. My question, sincere Daniel. It is so real. Where did you leave your sister, Daniel? You're going mad. Go home, go on her, ask her name, and let her bring you home. I'm only going to listen if there's only one thing left to answer my question. Let them make a name for yourself. What the fuck? According, and the answers are: who escaped Agrippa? Who is hunting you, the shadow? Who is the banished one, Alexander? Where did you meet him? Gabriel in Bremen. Where did you leave his sister in Canterbury? Her name has a what? Asbach. Let questions name for yourself. Rearranging the letter gave you a word. Kasbah, which is a type of medieval fortress. Maybe Kasbah caused login to open up the code. Her screen was troubled, memories and code that was fine. Amnesia. What the fuck? Okay, it's like a wild some shit happening there. Anyways, let's check on this one because I know I skipped it. Also, actually want to check wax cylinder. In sorry, Justine. Oh, there's two maps even. Let's see. Wax. There is. Wax cylinder can be found with a storage area in the cell room above and to the left of the hostage cell. It is behind the large crate behind the wall. It can be used on a phone. What? Wax cylinder on the storage area in the cell room above and to the left of the hostage cell. Okay, let's look at that and then we're gonna look into it. Speaking to the phonograph, Bastille, mon chéri, I don't know how to read that. Bastille groans. What did you put into the wine? Oh, that's when she was taking out Bastille. Absinthe, silly Bastille. Strong men like you don't drink wine. Wine is for helpless women like myself. My head, what is this thing? Get me out. I'm not up for your games. No, you have to say it first. How beautiful am I? Plenty. Now let me out of this thing. No, that's not what you say. I groan. Your beauty is blinding. Ah, my eyes. What have you done to my eyes, Justine? This isn't funny. You blinded me. Hey, you can't catch me now. I'll kill you, you whore. Yeah, Justine drugs and blinds Bastille. Okay, so... Obviously I can't look through all the lore right now, just on stream. But I did want to check anything. I want to see the maps real quickly. So that's where we start. There's the ladder piece here. And the lever here. And... Level 2. The wax cylinder. Where is it? That's not where I went, is it? I think... That might be something to... And where is it? Oh, are these two possible? What? Oh no, that's the rest, like after we go up here, I think you enter here. Oh yeah, these are like the... When you come up here, I think, and then you kind of follow that. Then you... Go here somehow? Yeah, so maybe that leads you out here. And that leads you to here, where's the phonograph, which... What else is there? A note. Yeah, that leads you after that too. Yeah, fair enough, but... let's see about any... Layout. Hostages. What? Formerly in the... Oh, so these are the... Yeah. So the 3 cells... There were 6 cells, and only one of them still has the guy. So the right side were the 3 suitors. So Alois, Bastille, and Malo. Basile. And then Inspector was the first one. The Doctor is currently in the second one, and Father David is in the last one. I don't know what's the... I guess I could technically try what happens if you kill him, technically. I guess. That's right at the start, right? You guys can check what happens if you kill him, right? Let's do that. I actually turned off the game, but it's fine. I can quickly turn it on again. Justine. Let me switch to the other screen. So we don't really have to care about anything. Come on, pop on screen, please. There we go. I don't know if I even need to trigger Alois. But yeah, I know what happens. Hello. But you like me, right? You're Alois, so you love me and you want me, you know. It's interesting that he doesn't try to come in or anything. Oh, that's the lantern. I couldn't even tell from before then. Which is interesting because you can't even use it. I'd forgotten that, like, even though you technically can't, like, you can't use it. Come on. I guess I can, assuming he triggers when you enter a room, just so I don't have to be worried about that. Come on.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will
Yeah.
no purpose to look for me. For this
Yeah,
is a
because that's
voice
me.
from the past.
Yep.
I bid you welcome.
So I think let's just trigger him just so we are safe. We don't have to worry about him at all. And then we'll just hello. Yes, later, yeah. I think we are there in a minute, right? Why is there combat music as if he's chasing me right now? I know he isn't. Okay, then we go in here and he spawns, I think, unless it's a different trigger. Yep, there he is. So let's just stay in here for a minute. And we can see we talk about lore while waiting for him to pass. So yeah, I will check what do I need to do to save the second one. I obviously know what to do to save the first one. And yeah, I don't know about anything else. I don't know. But I guess that's the main bit of the lore. Like Justine, like, killed her father at some point, then, like, but obviously she wasn't blamed for it. Then she kidnapped a few people, put them down here, probably by beguiling them all, and then use them all to test herself for some reason. Can you fuck off already, please? I think he's there now. Yeah. Nope, you don't hear me. Hope he doesn't, like, come back because he heard me or some shit. I don't think he will. Okay. Love how there's voices recorded for all of them, but in the meantime there's actually, like, you can. This guy can't really notice you, can he? Oh, there's a second level. Is that where I? Oh, is that where I see the risk? Because there's where there are was. There's still also this under area a bit, which maybe that will open that. I don't know. Well, let's climb up there, I guess, which might need quite a few block stacking by the looks of things. So might take me a minute, but that's fine, I guess. Can I plop that somehow above it in a way that I can actually... Oh, fuck, no, don't do that. Careful. There we go, in a way that I can... So, first get an angle, and then come up here, there we go. I don't think I can jump up there yet, but I can... No, wait, don't fall, thank you, okay. But I can build some more. Can you just stand up straight, please? But every time I grab it, it moves a little bit toward me, so I can just, like, spam it to... Okay, that's good. Even though it's not, doesn't look too balanced. It is standing still, so that's all that matters, I guess. At the end of the day. Can you? There we go, but... It looks a bit thinner, I guess, on this side, so let's try and grab one of the box. I can't hear you. I will try to... Actually, no, I won't try to kill you. I won't try to save you, because I actually want to kill you this time. I saved you last time, you know. I don't know if it matters which one is lower. Okay, hopefully if I plop that stack up, it should be climbable. Shit, careful now. Yeah, just about, come on. Come on. God dang it. I cannot quite climb it. Can I grab? No. Come on. Come on, let me grab. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I can put it under me and jump, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Oh fuck, that didn't go as planned. Still could be maybe I can do something with that, like blob. Yeah, there we go. That should be possible, as long as I don't fuck up something right here. No, well, I did fuck up something right here, but I can still pop it up as long as I don't push the other shit away, which we'll be very mindful of doing. Carefully. There we go. I don't know why I can randomly sometimes climb on barrels, sometimes they're too high. But I finally made it up here, so... No. What's up here? Because I think that's where the thingy was pointing, but I don't know, I don't see it. The cylinder, right? That's where the arrow was. That was pointing downstairs. But I do not see anything of the sort. And I cannot grab those, obviously. That's stuck in there, I don't think I can pull that out of there. So... Oh, there it is, there it is. There, so I... That's very hidden. Okay. So, what's down there, though? Sorry, guy, I'll have to kill you. I want to check what happens.
Please be reasonable. You don't have to do this.
Well, no, but I will. There's so many noises. You're just gonna release that ladder. I'm hoping something will happen here, but... Oh? I thought I pulled that.
You escaped.
No, you have to...
Have you seen Justine?
Oh. The music's freaking out, but I want to figure out what the fuck has to deal with that. I don't think I can break it or anything. There's gotta be something to it though, right? I mean, it's metal, I don't think a wooden box can break that. So yeah, they're just sending me back up there, which I've already been there. There's nothing I'm particularly worried about. I don't think I can enter either ways. No, I don't. Okay, so let's look it up. Amnesia Justine. Hey, Robbie! What the hell are you doing? What's up? I'm playing through Justine. Well, actually, I already played it. And now I'm kind of double checking on stuff. I want to see what happens if I kill that guy, because I still don't know how to reach that fucking place. And yeah, that's the main thing. Let me plop to the other scene so you can see. Trap door. Where the fuck is that? In first area. I don't think I already have that open, but I don't think... Trapdoor, does it say anything? No, it's trapped in a cell, I know that much, but... in cells. At least I know the name of the area now. Trapdoor, yeah. Is there anything to that? I'm just saying hi, I have psycho in 30 minutes. Hope you're doing well, but... yeah, I'm doing alright. Have the exams coming here, so kinda partially worried about that, but, you know, thank you for dropping by. Even if briefly, I still absolutely appreciate it. But yeah, I am doing alright, just exams coming here, kinda worried about shit, but for the most part, why is that in some language that I don't understand? What? I don't know why is my Steam store open in no idea what language is that. But whatever. The Steam trap door, one budge, yep. One budge, trusting entrance. I spent countless hours trying to open, can guarantee that it is not open. I think there's an explanation for the monster entering the room. Is there an oh, I guess the monster is supposed to like climbing out of that. Fair enough, okay. So that's the entire reason behind that. What was that again? Oh, that's how to save Father David, I think, probably, hopefully. The prison, but he's not seen, but he's thrown through a vent in the wall. His depiction can be seen on a painting in the same room, which shows Father David being down Father David completely naked. The Father David is caught is the lever into slots where the slides can be ported. The reason for Father David being keep not fully explained. The phonograph mentions Justine should delve into her spiritual side, but maybe a major, if not the sole reason he's there. When it's put to access the next part of the game, if the lever is pulled with the incorrect or no slides inserted, Father David will be heard brutally ripped apart. If the lever is pulled with slide 4 on the top slide and slide 3 on the bottom one, Father David will be released unharmed, thanking the player. However, if they are placed in reverse, David asks for mercy. This can only be done twice, if the top attempt is fatal. Okay, so you can put the correct ones, but in the wrong order. Let's see if the player has good memory of skills from reading Justine's notes to sort the cards. Okay, move emotions to the correct order while ignoring cards that were spelled the priest's doom. Oh. I got a PC stream from. Nice! Hell yeah, dude! Congratulations on your new PC. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see the what were they called? The slides. I want to see exactly the descriptions again. Actually, that should also, the note is interesting, so I guess I also need the note. Amnesia note again, just so I can see the note about her moods. I thought it had something to do with the bit where she said that she always picks sides that looking over to the left or always to the right. That's why I assumed it could be it, but apparently it must be because of that. So she played, and then she was with open arms, which is the first one. What? Oh, because the bird killed someone, and then like Clarice cried. Clarice cried and I confronted her. I played the slides. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. For asked why, I said he thinks he likes. So I guess that doesn't have death. And that is the right one, which was 4, number 4. And picked the wrong side yesterday. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's a bad one because that's a bad one because she gets scorned for playing, and because the bird, and because Clarice crying. Clarice. This one is good because she's happy with it. Then she got scorned for stuff, which is the kneeling one, which was 3 though. What? The day father came in room, still couldn't look him in the eye, and that's also a negative one though. So you need to put on what was it? Number 4 and so high right now. Well, nothing wrong with that. I feel like if I try to figure all that out while high, it will probably yield some interesting results. I forgot. Oh yeah, I needed what? 4 on the top slots. 4. That was sword, I think. No, 4 was. Was 4 sword? No, 4 is the sword in here. Never mind. 2 is the sword. Yeah, they're going that order, but that's those 2 are switched. I remember that. Yeah, so 4 is this one. 3 is this one. So this one is good, and that's why I put it first. And then this one is, for example, the second one you put. With the sword, I pick the man on the right. I never pick the one with the sword. I do not understand why the fuck are you meant to... Playable. I have no idea why there is the correct ones. I'm lost here. Like, I don't understand. But apparently I have to put those 2. I don't know, I'm lost. Anything else that I want to check? There's a map. I don't know if there's anything to map that's interesting though. Oh, that's where Basil is, right? Let's see if there's actually... Oh, there's nowhere to go to the side. It's just... So I went the correct way. There's literally nothing else in the rest of the room. Other than you fucking yourself. Okay. I want to see the dialogue. Oh, there are multiple endings actually. Endings? Oh, I have to check out to... Oh, no, I just check out to keep him alive. Let's see. What the fuck is that? Okay, these are the... It all comes to now, the scene you truly are, you're gonna go on and face turned without fear, without doubt. Quit cheating. No, I'm done. I did everything. I've completed the game. I'm just going back to check for stuff. It's not checking anymore. I'm just trying to figure out stuff that I missed. Where is... What? Huh? Okay, are there endings then? It's Justine. It's an epic looking cat. Yeah, okay, fuck off. There's only fictional games. Okay, and I want to see endings. I don't know why the fuck you're on about. Endings. You're gonna get the secret letter from Yarvely. After leaving dungeon, Justine will walk out and make Clarice about supper. If you get a secret letter, they'll have a bit of a different dialogue at the end where Justine will ask Clarice to send the secret letter, even though it is years late. She says that they should know I am still alive. I forgot which letter that was. The shipment slip. Huh? My kitty. It's... What is it looking? It's... I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is, kinda... Except with the flashing colors though. Ah, that's without the flashing colors. Nice. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, that's so. So, I have no idea. I lost it. There we go. If you get the secret letter, which is this one, congratulations on your fine purchase. So, if you buy the box with your privilege insight on your working in the space device, you like anything I've ever witnessed, come and visit our testing facilities and try our state of the art safe environment. And May was back. Right, and that's a still alive trophy because in the end she will say that she is still alive. You have a bit of different dialogue in the end where Justine will ask Claire sent the secret letter, even though it is years late. He's a big fucker, 30 OBS, and bigger than Jack Russell, holy shit. 30 OBS, let me just translate that into something that I understand. 13 kilos and 13.6. I actually don't know how heavy cuts tend to be, so I love how I looked it up and then like, well, I just looked it up, but actually I have no idea how big, how heavy cuts are, so yeah. But yeah, I'm sure if you're saying it like that, it's gotta be a chunky one. It's time for me to go. Have a great stream, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope the physio goes well and you come out like a new person, but like in a good way. He's like twice the size of average. Ah, okay. So yeah, he is a chunky boy. Nice. It's gonna suck as always. Well, hope it sucks less than always. Then I'm what? That sounds like a message. The company puzzle lock, great seller. Having on your partner user like the privileged insight. What does this have to do with her being still alive? And they, whoever they are, why is she still alive years later? What? I bloody lost here. Still, I will catch you later. I don't know if I will. I'll probably be in an hour and a bit. But yeah, thank you for all that, and yeah, catch you for sure. Yeah, bro, I'm just fucking completely lost right now. I'm trying to figure out any correlation between the two, but I don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know. And I think that's the last thing I wanted to check, the endings, right? I mean, there's obviously a lot of lore on each and every character. I'm not gonna go into detail of that. I kinda talked about that as far as I know it. But yeah, that's the thing that matters, is that years later, she's still alive. They should know. Well, no idea. I guess maybe whenever I'm editing this on YouTube, which is gonna be in a while, because I'm still on the... I'm like 2/3 done with the first stream out of the 3 of the Dark Descent, and the last one was like 50% longer. So it will be a minute until I get to this one. But whenever I get to this one and start editing it, I will be sure to remember to plop a little note. I'll probably research the lore after that, and hopefully I'll figure something out. And when I'm doing my outros, I'll just mention that real quickly, that obviously I don't want to go too much into it if I've looked it up, because I kind of want to figure it out for the most part. I mean, I'm not looking up shit right now. But that's a different type of looking up shit. But yeah, I don't know. Let's start Machine for Pigs. Because I don't know. I don't fucking know. Machine for Pigs, I haven't launched that yet, so I don't know if it's gonna have anything else with it. Oh, I just want to do one more thing. Oh, it does have a... Card is not listed, assuming medium settings. Sure,